Long ago, in a world far, far away, Steve and Alex decided to create a new world. They had no idea what was in store for them, but they were excited to start a new adventure. As the game began, the two of them spawned in a forest. It was a beautiful world with tall mountains and lush greenery. But there was one small problem. They were both hungry, and Alex was pretty sure that Steve hadn't brought any food. Steve, do we have any food? She asked. I think we need to go hunting. And so the two of them split up. Alex ventured into the forest to try to find some berries or maybe a cow to kill, while Steve got to work gathering dirt to build himself a nice little dirt hut. He wasn't exactly sure why, but something told him that he should probably build a shelter before nightfall. Meanwhile, Alex was having a much harder time. She had been walking for a while and hadn't found anything even remotely edible. Just then, she heard the familiar sound of a piglet squealing. She followed the sound and soon came across a small herd of pigs. This was exactly what she was looking for. However, when she went to attack the nearest pig, it charged her. Alex was taken aback by this and quickly ran away. After calming down a bit, she decided to try again. This time, she crept up on the pigs from behind and managed to land a few hits. Unfortunately, they were wearing armor and she didn't have any food yet. So she backed off and let them wander away. As the sun began to set, Alex knew she had to hurry back to the village if she wanted to help Steve build his hut before dark. As she ran through the forest, she could feel her hunger start to fade away, replaced by a deep sadness. She had failed to bring home food, and now her and Steve would go hungry. All of a sudden, she saw a small clearing up ahead and started to make her way towards it. As she got closer, she could see that it was Steve's hut, but it was empty. There was no sign of Steve anywhere. Alex was starting to get scared. Where could Steve be? Had he gone exploring? Was he lost? Or worse, had he been eaten by a monster? Just then, she heard a familiar sound. The sound of a creeper. She quickly hid behind a tree and watched as the creeper snuck up on the hut. The creeper was getting closer and closer, and Alex knew she had to do something. But what? Just then, she remembered that Steve had told her that creepers can't climb. Quickly, she started to climb the tree she was hiding behind, and the creeper soon walked directly underneath her. When it looked up, it was too late. Alex jumped off the tree and landed on top of the creeper, taking her sword out and plunging it into the side of the creeper. The creeper exploded, giving Alex enough gunpowder to craft a firework. With the creeper defeated, Alex finally felt safe. She knew that Steve was probably just out gathering wood and would be back at the hut soon. As the night wore on, Alex sat in the hut and waited for Steve to come back. She was worried about him, but she knew that he was probably just gathering wood for their fire pit. Then, suddenly, she heard a noise at the door. Was it Steve? Or was it something else? Something much worse. To be continued. Will Steve and Alex survive the night? Hit subscribe for more stories.